Okay. All right, here we are. So, we are now in the Planet Cup grind. Nightbot, hello? What are you trying to do, Nightbot? I don't know what Nightbot's trying to do. I'll have to investigate that. Mega Selenium 32X on mine, oh no. It's, the visual image of the three consoles together is like a little bit, like, but, as long as it's all working. Alright. We're gonna continue with the Yoshi Planet Cup stuff. Very silly. Yes, silly is a good word. It is a good word. Alright, we're now on the second tournament, the Moonlight Cup.
Hey.
Hey, Firefly Amazons! Hello! Thank you. Alright. Oh, this is much better. So, oof for the clay court, yes. But because we're doing star power, the shots are still pretty powerful. So this might work in my favor. Yeah. Although the same works in reverse for the CPUs as well, so gotta be careful about that. Yeah. Yay. Oh. Almost a double fault there. That could have been a double fault by the CPU there. Alright. But still, nice clean win. Oh! Chat. Semi-finals are now 3 sets. So there's a difference already. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Nice. Oh, that went well out. Nice. More tennis? Yeah, indeed. Gotta be a bit careful, though. He's on a break point. There we go. Nice. Oh. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. First game in the bag. Oh, really? That was very unfortunate. Nice. Ooh. The Cooper Judge reactions, yes. Yeah, wow, I thought I had that. I thought I had that. Apparently I did not. Oh, this is making me work hard for it. Nice. Oh, that was very bad. That was very bad. I shouldn't have let that go. 5 of 6. Oh, he knew. He knew that was going out. Okay, so the one positive is that we don't have to have really long rallies with this anymore. Because we could get shots powerful enough to get past each other. Oh, he's gonna smash it. Oh, he's not. Okay, never mind. I'll take advantage then. A set point. Game set. Right, second set. Okay, so it looks like the Rainbow Cup is the same as it is in the Mushroom Cup. The Moonlight Cup obviously has 3 sets on semis. Will it also be 3 sets on final? We'll find out very shortly. And of course difficulty, yeah. No, obviously the AI is going to be harder. Oh, that was bad. Oh, that would be. I don't know, Xanon. I think they'll go to 5 sets, but I don't know if it'll be 2. I don't know if it'll be 6 games a set though. I reckon they'll keep it for 2 games a set, but 5 sets, yeah, I can see that. In fact, I think they do that because I played this before. I think they do that, but I can't remember.
Match point.
Right, match point. Hey! Right, I'm just gonna see if I can close Firefox. So I've noticed OBS complaining sometimes. Has anyone else experienced anything weird? Because OBS has complained a couple of times about CPU. Wrecked banana slammer, indeed. Oh no! Firefox has been shit recently. OBS has been a resource hog. I mean, yeah. Oh shit! 5-set match. We're going to 5 sets. Oh, this is gonna be. Oh no, this is gonna be a longer grind, you know. This grind is gonna be long. Because we're going to have to do it with all the characters that are in the achievement set. All of them. Which is going to take a while. But I'll see what I can do. I'll see what I can do. Oh, well, that doesn't help. Oh, that was in. That was in. Okay. So I've closed Firefox down. Hopefully that'll help. You know what? You know what's funny about OBS being a resource hog? Like, that wasn't always the impression it had, because you know when people were using Streamlabs OBS a lot more? That was a resource hog compared to regular OBS. Oh! Dirty love. Oh! Look at me go. Look at me go. Easy. Double fault! Oh my... The CPU double faulted! Oh, and then I do that. And then I do that. Set point. Screw you. 2 sets up. Let's close this out. Well, not like that. Not like that. Ba 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 da ba. Oh, is that in? It's in. Yeah. Oops. Wario laugh. Whoa. Okay, so you know how I like to have ideas like all the time, and I only really enact like 1% of them, right? So I want to try and increase that number a bit to like. Really? Is it a bad idea, TM? Not so. The one I posted on Discord is probably a bad idea. I was going to talk about that first, and then I came up with something else as well. Let's talk about the Discord idea first. So, basically, because Donkey Kong 64 is going to become an archipelago compatible game on April 2nd, I can finally enact my plan of having an 8-game archipelago session based on the first 8 characters of Super Smash Bros. So it'll be a Mario game, a DK game, which I know there's a DK country, but my argument is that you should play as the character, so I didn't count those. But now we have DK64. We can have probably Link to the Past with Zelda, with Link. We of course have Pikachu. Can be any. Oh, by the way, championship appointed. That went out somehow. Championship appoint. And we're there. Moonlight Cup. Rare achievement. We're getting into the rare achievements, chat. But yeah. What did I? Before I forget, let me just So yeah, we have any number of Mario games like Mario 64. We have Donkey Kong 64, Link to the Past for Link, Metroid Prime, or actually no, Super Metroid. Super Metroid's probably a better fit for Samus. Yoshi, it'll be Yoshi's Island. Kirby, either Dreamland 3 or 64 or Superstars. Fox will be Star Fox 64. Yes, that is an archipelago game in development. And Pikachu can be any number of the Pokemon games. So there you go. So that's what I want to do at some point. Ooh, look at that cup. So and then another little idea came into my head, which is probably less of a bad idea, to be honest. Speedrunning WarioWare Incorporated. Because I forgot that there are some people who speedrun that game. And I love WarioWare. I absolutely love WarioWare. So, that might be an idea. Planet Cup. There is the Planet Cup. Silly way to lose. Yeah, silly way to lose a game. I'll edit that. I'll edit that, Turbo. It's fine. But yeah. loving those clips. All right, let's see what the Planet Cup's like. Okay, so the first match is already 3 sets. So we're already starting off with a slightly longer game. But what I want to do, because I know there's a few people, and I know Xanon's one of them, where they're like, they want to kind of look into how Archipelago works exactly. And I don't think having like a big multi-game thing kind of helps, really. I think what I might do at some point is do like a single session with just like 2 games, basically. And have it be very simple. Like, the thing I had in mind was Mario 64 and Sonic 1, because Sonic 1 needs more testing, and I figured, you know, I'll help out in that regard, so kill 2 birds with 1 stone, and then be like, hey, this is how Archipelago works. I want to do that to one. How is that? Wait, how on earth was that out? Okay, it was out. Fuck. My shots are being too powerful. Nice. Set point. Oh, and that went out. Yeah. That was also too powerful. Service Yoshi. Oh! Well, that went well. Nice. Good. Oops. Oh, I can't seem to get the smash serves in today. There we go. Okay, yeah, closing Firefox definitely helped. Is there like a browser that isn't a resource hog? Because like, I recently moved everything from Chrome to Firefox because Chrome was even more of a resource hog, and you know, got rid of ad blocker and things, and you know, no one's happy about that, right? So I moved everything to Firefox, and now it's like, oh, now that's suddenly a resource hog as well, and I'm like, there were a browser that's not. That'd be nice. Can it even hold all my extensions? So far, LibreWolf is cool. Okay, I've not heard of that, but I'll look into it. Adoos! Firefox based but lighter, also open source. I see. Okay. Also, that was a realistic outcome of teaching a monkey like Donkey Kong how to play tennis. Matches are, of course, going to be strong enough to out without meaning to. Yes, absolutely. Oh, he's going to smash it. Wow. I'm surprised. I'm surprised DK did that. I thought he was just going to be smashing. But apparently not. Oh. Nice, okay. Oh, it wouldn't... In Mario Tennis Aces, it wouldn't have survived. I'll tell you that much. But we're not playing that game. Whoa! Holy shit, DK. Alright. Alright, DK, you're on. Oh, that was in. What on earth is going on? Hitting more shots out. Okay. It is a mechanic in Aces. Your rackets, you basically can set a number of rackets you have, like 3 or 6 or 9, you know, whatever, right? And if you block shots, then your HP will go down a little bit, but, you know, very insignificant. However, if you are able to perfect block a big smash attack thing. I've forgotten what the power attacks are called in Aces, but you know, like the big ultimate attack, right? You can perfect block these, but if you don't, your racket breaks. And what happens when you lose all your rackets? You lose the match. You instantly lose the match if you run out of rackets. And in tournaments, the number of rackets you have carries over. So you could lose everything. Oh. Oh, sugar. Tie break time. Nice. I wonder how long it took for people to figure out being a thing. I mean, they teach you in tutorials and Aces, so I don't know. Well, that's poopy. Do one. Three, one. Yep. Gonna smash it. Oh, that was a fault. Nice, good. Nice. Can we not? Oh, come on! Really? Hey, okay, nice. Yoshi? Okay, that was tough. Not gonna lie, that was tough. Okay, this is a 3-set match as well. All right. And I'm gonna guess the final's gonna be 5-set. Golden Sun, is that when you're running about dungeons? Oh, you get PP back. Nice. God, it's been a while since I played Golden Sun. Nice. Better. Ah! Good. Oh, they're gonna be good at getting aces, I think. Ah. No, this is bad. This is bad. It's gonna be very tough to break the serve now. Indeed, PP. In fact, we have to make Argic's PP grow in order for him to keep his partner plus. Make my PP grow! I love that. Hang on. Just needed a sippy. Oh. Damn it. I mean, that is a great way to fund your games. Make even more fun games, right? Oh, I wasted that. I wasted that. Oh, I hate this. That was good. That was. Come on. Stop making me go this side. Damn it. Omega Mario. Hello. We're in another tiebreak situation. We're going to be having quite a lot of tiebreaks, I think, this session. I have a feeling. Ah. Imagine not having pressure to build games, huh? It couldn't be me, right? Nah, of course not. Of course not. All I'm saying is, I am glad that there are still several video game companies that still make great games that feel like they have passion in them. I am glad that that is still the case. Set point. Gonna be pressuring myself to actually learn Blender doing practice of a sorting model. Oh, cool. Definitely continue with that, Omega. It's always cool learning new things. Ah! Mario, please. I'm gonna have to, like, not mess around when it comes to returning serves, you know? I have to actually be ready for them. Because once I get a rally going, I can usually put it away. Usually. Case in point, usually. But when it comes to the serve, I suck ass at the moment. There we go. Yeah. Putting nice serves out of his ass too. Oh. No, I went the wrong way. Well, that was just a really poor return. Nice. Ah, damn it. CPUs are faulting a lot, you know. No! Oh, man. Oh, this is horrible. Should not be trying those shots. Someone tell Chris Pratt to chill, please. Oh! Okay, here's a nice little segue. The Zelda movie. It's coming out in 2027. So a little bit ways away at the moment. What do we think about that? The word I'm gonna use for that is intrigued. I'm intrigued by the film. That's probably the best word I could describe by it. 1 week after Sonic 4 as well. Yeah, that is kind of nuts. Yes, another video game-based movie, Xanon. But it's a Nintendo one, so it might have some standards. Letting it pass by me, not too bothered, Zelda. Fair enough. I'm just oh my god. I need to stop doing that. I need to stop doing that. Otherwise this happens. Otherwise that happens. Oh my god. I am washed. I am washed, I tell you. You say that as if the Sonic films haven't had status? No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. Don't get my words twisted. Don't get my words twisted. I think I was just replying to Xanon about another video game-based movie. And to be fair, despite the Sonic films coming up really good, there's still the reputation, kinda, of, oh, a video game-based movie. It will probably be mediocre or something. Haven't watched any of them? I see. I see. So Mortal Kombat, great film. Street Fighter, great film for the wrong reasons. Like Raul Julia in his final performance, you know, rest his soul. He was fantastic as M. Bison. I'm not even memeing on you. He stole the fucking movie outright. Raul Julia has done the movie proud. Perfect casting as Bison. Exactly. How on earth was that gonna fault? That was gonna fault. Gonna be playing this game, are we? Nice. Of course. Well, so Xanon, to give you an like, for the longest time, video game movies were always like, kind of meh. Depending on what you like, I guess. Because I know there's a few people who like the Tomb Raider films, for example. I was alright. They were okay. But like nowadays, like, yeah, the Sonic movies are fantastic. The Mario movie was fun. I don't care what anyone says. The Mario movie was fun. Jack Black was actually a good casting for once, considering his recent efforts. So we'll have to see how I'm gonna watch the Zelda movie for sure, but I'll see how that pops up. Ooh, okay. Anyway, That was a hard-fought win, that. Oh, no. Okay. 5-set match against Wario. Way. Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be awful. I can already tell. That one MK scene. There's the... so no. Oh, Xanon. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Xanon. I'm gonna have to actually you here. I'm afraid. And I don't mean it. Please accept this with all the love in the world. Actually, too bad you will die. Was actually in the second model. No. It was actually in the second film, Mortal Kombat Annihilation, which is awful. So if you've watched that film, you've watched a really bad film. Go watch the first one. It's much better. You were exposed to an actual bad film. Oh, you watched both. And I hated both. Okay, you know what? That's fair enough then. That's fair enough then. I thought you were exposed to an actual bad film, but you exposed yourself to both. So there you go. There you go. I marathoned both years ago. You're making it sound like 2 films as a marathon, which I guess, depending on who you ask, it actually is a marathon. The thing that I marathoned ages ago with some friends were the extended editions of Lord of the Rings back to back. 12 hours of insanity. And the thing is, we did it in a way where we weren't like, we weren't 100% invested. It was just a few of us in a living room, bunch of beanbags. We had the movies on, but then, like, we were doing things on the side, like we were sort of playing games, doing things, like while the films were going on. So we had a little fun in the way as it was going on. That was a great time. That was a great time. Also, Wario, please. Can you not? Several movies. Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Die Hard 1, 2, 3, and there was something else. It was pretty dead afterwards. I mean, the Die Hard... I don't know what your opinions of the Die Hard films are, but that's a great thing to have in any marathon. And I gave the game to Wario. Well, that's great. That is fantastico. Die Hard 1 and 2 are great. Ooh. What about the third one? I'm kind of curious to know what your thoughts are. 3 was okay. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. So here's the thing, right? Maybe, I don't know if that's considered a hot take. But for me, 1 and 3 were great and 2 was okay. But none of them are bad. We're not entering 4 and 5 territory, okay? They're not even on the radar. Yeah. Oh, damn it. Oh. Wario, come on. Wario, please. Stop being good. Stop doing it the same way. That's not how I work. Tie break again. We're going to be tie breaking a lot here today. I think I said that already. I'm a Wario. I'm a gonna win. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, Zanon. So we do align then. Okay, cool. Legendary tie-break. I mean, we could theoretically tie-break 5 times in this match. If things go a certain way. I don't want to let it get that far, mind, but you know. Oh, stop doing that, Yoshi. Stop it. Do I have to? I gotta lock in at some point. Gotta lock in. Oh, gonna be bad. Yeah. No. This is bad. No, come on. He's gonna take the set. He's gonna take the set, and I'm gonna be very, very mad. Yep. This is really, really bad. We'll come back from this. We'll come back from this. I'm not. I could. No, I'm not. I'm not going to actually. I'm gonna follow this through. I'm gonna follow this route. Neither of us are making a move. I don't want to make a move, otherwise I'll probably fail it. And then that happens. Funny, tragic. Funny little guy forced to lock in. What is happening? What? Oh, this is bad. This is so bad. Please, just... Okay, thank you. Oh my god, it's Baron Van Derg. Hi. 1 second. 1 second. Locked in at the moment. Come on. Come on, Wario. Please. Wario, please. Wario, please. Thank you. There you go. There's a way for you. Hello. How's it going? Hope you're doing all right. Hide your wallets. Yeah, now is definitely the time to lock in. Especially since I'm a set down. No. I make sure to invest all of their contents. Oh no. Oh no. But what will a Galaxy Dog do with all the contents? That's what I want to know. Yes, invest. Butt stuff? Oh no. That could mean any number of things. So bad. Okay. Bad dragon. No. That's my new coin. Oh no. What's happening? What's happening? No! How was I not there for it? Oh. Guess we're gonna go into another tie break. LOL. Unless stuff like that happens. Oh, hang on. Do I allow that? Do I allow that or not? I'll think about it. Go take Warriors coins so Yoshi can win. I mean, that'll work. Da, 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 da. Big poppy head. Yeah. No, it's just it's not really me that's kind of worried about that, but like I know that there are some people who are still kind of iffy with that particular word. So it's not really for me, for other people. So that's why I was like a little thingy, but I appreciate it though. I appreciate it. Ugh. Risks of net rushing. Absolutely. Oh, God. Oh! Only when it truly deserves it. That's fair. That's fair. I nearly lost another set. Now we're in another tiebreaker. Let's go. Oh, it went out. Nice. Good. Yeah, I think I just have to be a little bit more conservative in net rushing when it comes to opponents like this. And because they are more likely to fault an out now because of their power, I should let them do that. They are definitely more likely to sort of make unforced errors. Strategy. Da 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 da. Okay. Okay, this is... Don't screw it up now, Yoshi. Don't screw it up. Oh, we're actually going to be going to an ad break soon. So this is actually good timing if I can get this set. Yeah. Game and set. All right, so this is probably a good time for me to take a little short break. And I encourage everyone else to have a little stretch, get water, medication, you know, all that stuff, right? And then I'll be back in 3, and then we'll see if we can win the Planet Cup for the first time. How about that? Wait, why is it showing Luigi? I need to fix that. Anyway, back in... Actually, no, let's say back in 5. Back in 5, everybody. Hello, everybody. Everybody. All right. Yeah, we have won the second set. We're now in the third set. Let's do it. Not a good start. Do I know what I'm doing though? That's the question. Do I know what I'm doing? There we go. Yeah. Wow. Break point, no thank you. No thank you. No, come on! Oh. Okay, good. That was a good shot. That was a drop shot then. No! What the fuck? Ah! No! Come on! How do you keep doing this? Well, other than me running the net and then failing again. That's probably how. This is so hard! It just fucking destroyed me there. Destroyed me there. Wario just decided he's not playing around anymore. Wario taking nutritional helpers, probably. Hey, AMT. How's achievement hunting going? It's going, although I'm not doing very well at the moment. This is not a good. Bleh! I might have to make more risks. I might have to take more risks. No! Oh. Okay. Okay. All right. How do I just have to guess, don't I? I actually just have to guess. No! I have to lock in again, absolutely. Why not both? Why not both? I do, it's No! sake. Ah! Nice. I don't know how I managed to pick that up. A juice! Ah, too much power. Oh, come on! Stop hitting it the same way! That's my one weakness. I always travel to the opposite side. Except when they keep hitting it down the same path. Hey, Van Ostel, how's it going? And then suddenly I'm getting like absolutely amazing games like this. How on earth? No, that was way too high. No! Oh, how do I keep missing it? Yeah, absolutely agreed, Zanon. Absolutely agreed. The top side is always the worst side. Oh, nice. Good, nice one, man, Ulstel. Nice, nice. I haven't played Last of Us 1 in a while. Not in a while. Ah, should have known, should have known. Does it? Ah. Well, what is, actually, wait, what is that like? I guess it does, Zanon. I guess it does. Wait, what is dynamic cam like? Oh god. That might be, I don't know, that might be a bit too close. That might be a little too close. Okay, I might keep this camera option on for, you know, forever. I had no idea that was a thing. Okay, good. Good. Nice. Always learn something new every day. That is true, Baron. That is true. Ah! That was awful. So where was the skill before? I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. No, we're not letting you win. Okay. Okay, advantage. No, come on. Ah! Oh, no, 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 no. This is so bad. Oh, nice. He got it out. Woo. No! Stop making me work for it! No! Stop it! Can we please just let me be on advantage and win? That would be nice. Okay. And give me the game. You know I'm gonna win. Oh! Oh! All right. Final set. All right, Van Nostel. Thanks for the hello and goodbye and the look. Wow, how am I gonna win? Hoi! Pet the meep, everybody. Pet the meep. You know what to do. Hey, Amy. How's it going? Ah! Yeah, da. Oh, damn. Yeah, other than the one set where Warrior just decided, nah, I'm not gonna play around, and Jed just absolutely destroyed me. Oh no, he's destroying me here. No. Oh, I absolutely hate it when a lob happens and you're too close to the net to take it. I hate it when that happens. No, I don't have a thing. Maybe I need to have a thing on my Oh my god, please. Hang on. Okay. I needed to lock in for a second. Pretended to meet. There you go. I will give you the thing. Give you a set. Hang on. Okay. Whoo. I had to lock it. I had to lock in for a second. Oh. How many championship points did Wario even get? Like, he got quite a few. He got quite a few there. Missed out. No! Fuck. That was going out. No! Stop it! Stop hitting it the same side! No! Oh, that was so bad. Alright. Are we going into another tie break? We sure are. We sure are. And before anyone asks, I'm not gonna deliberately try and get the tiebreak achievement here. Obviously, if it happens, then fine. But I'm not gonna like deliberately let myself get to 6-6. Okay, I'm gonna say that right now. I'm not gonna do that. It only happens if it happens. Can you? There we go. Oh, sent to DMs. Thanks. Thank you. I will deal with that probably after stream, most likely. But yes, thank you. Very much appreciate. I will add it to. Everyone uses either Prankers or or better TTV, right? One of the two. Can I stop hitting the ball out? That'd be nice. Okay. All right, everybody. It's tiebreak of the final set. An FFZ, okay. No! Shit! No! What? All right, go on back. Go on back. Okay. All right. Can you stop it? Oh my god. Wario really loves doing this. No. Yes. Yeah. Nice. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, all right. Finally, for me, a championship point. Oh! Planet singles. And Yoshi, Planet champion. Now, it may have taken 5 sets to get there, but oh my goodness. Ooh. We got a few achievements. That's the main thing. Look at that. Look at that trophy. Now, how many times do we have to do this? How many times do we have to actually do this with different characters? So we just done with Yoshi. Then we have Mario, Luigi, Peach, Baby Mario. Then Donkey Kong, Paratrooper, DK Jr., Waluigi, Todd, Birdo, Boo, Shy Guy, Wario, Daisy, Bowser. 15 more characters. 15 more characters. Help me. But you know what I'm going to do first? Because there are more achievements. We actually have to do a doubles as well. But that has 3 achievements in it. So how about we do a doubles, get them out the way. And then the grind. So we'll change it to Planet Cup doubles. But who should we have for our doubles?
Mario Tennis.
About 10 streams already sold out for the year. I mean, yeah. Unless I do some extra ones in between, I don't know. We'll see.
Mario Tennis.
DK Jr. Baby Mario. I mean, not the worst idea. Not the worst idea. But I don't know. I like the idea of being Baby Mario. You can't choose your doubles partner anyway. So we'll have to see who we have. Oh, we have DK. All right. That's fine. It's fixed based on who you choose, yeah. DK's just gonna do all the work for me whenever I serve. Smack Todd in the face, yep. Nice.
Match point.
Okay, easy. But it goes to show, because you've been seeing the rarities of these achievements, right? We're getting into the under 2%. So we're already doing what most people who've attempted this game have not done. So that's something, you know, I should be proud of. No matter how far I go. Requires a lot of patience too, yes. And some of you long-time viewers know what I'm like with patience. I can be patient, but sometimes it's just like, nah. So, you know. Oh, wow. Peach hitting DK in the face. Yes, indeed, Turbo. That did happen. Oh, come on, DK. You could do better than that. You could do better than that. Come on. Oh. We have a history of Peach. No, DK's a history with Pauline, I would have thought. Pretty sure I got clipped too. It might have been. I need to see. If not, I can always clip it.
Point.
Bush. I thought it was Peach. I mean, it's hard to tell back in those days, but no, it was it was Pauline, which is why she randomly came back one time and is now like yet another party character. Get out of here.
Match point.
Oh, what a save.
Game, set, and match.
Today you learn. There you go. Learn something new every day. Formerly known as Jumpman's girlfriend. I mean, yes, that is also true. So does that mean that I am baby Jumpman right now? Yeah, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. You didn't see it. You didn't see it. It didn't happen.
Point.
This was a clean sweep. This was a clean sweep game. It was one game to love. That didn't happen. Baby Jumpman hits Gorilla with a ball. Wow! Yoshi, how dare you? How dare you hit me in the face?
Set point.
Game and set.
Second set. Service Honky Kong.
How did I miss that? How did I miss that? What? I missed it again? How did we survive that? I'll never know.
Point.
Baby Mario. I notice how if we lose a point, Baby Mario sometimes goes, which is like, that's kind of a weird, kind of a weird thing. Say if you lose. Oh, nice. What? Mamma mia. Oh, okay, okay, alright. Let's see how it is. Good. Meant to be a pre-developed. Oh well. I guess so. I guess so. Right. Did you change anything in your stream setup since last week? I almost did. I almost tried using a different microphone, but then I decided against it because headset microphones, while good if you're just, you know, gaming with people, always has a little bit of a, I don't know, something in the background. So I decided against it. What have you noticed, Xanon?
Sheep point.
A champion, a sheep, a point. Your mic has not crackled since he started today. So, that's good. So, I reckon... So, the working theory at the moment is that my CPU basically was just hitting 100%, essentially, when the crackle started to happen. I reckon that's what it is. I've tried taking steps to, you know, getting rid of it, but yeah. Oh, I guess, okay. I guess I technically made a change. I have new headphones. Wireless headphones that I'm wearing right now. Because the other headphones I was wearing, you know, it's on its way out, essentially. And I don't have my headphones connected to my Focusrite like the mic is. I don't know if that would make a difference, but that's probably the only difference, really, that I put in. Might have been it. You think so? Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Wait, did I? Hang on a second. One second, chat room. Did I just? Okay, I did get Rainbow Cup doubles. Okay. I was like, did I get that achievement? Yes, I did. Come on, DK. Actually try and win the point for me. Okay, thanks. There we go. That's how you do it. So obviously showing you via camera would be better, but basically I had my whole headset with a wire connected to my Focusrite box, which is the mixer, and the mixer is connected to the PC via USB. Yeah, and the mixer's also where the mic, you know, my current microphone right now is also being used. So beforehand, I was using a headset and microphone with the mixer. Right now, I'm using just the microphone with the mixer, and the headset is connected via wireless to the PC itself. I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, please let me know. My guess is the cable from the other headset was either in not good condition or the mixer's not handling it correctly. Maybe I would lean against the second one, because I don't know how the cable from the headset would make the microphone crackle. But maybe the mixer itself is being weird about it. I don't know. Because I haven't changed the microphone at all. Like I said, I tested the microphone, the headset microphone I had, but it was too tinny. Like, tell you what, actually. Poor connection, like I've tell you what, actually, you know what? Let's take a minute. I'm just gonna switch my microphone a second, just to show you. Hang on. Okay. One sec. Right. Can you hear me now? This is the new microphone. Well, but new. It is new, but it's just a bit weird. Yeah. Do you hear that? It's not great, is it? It's not great, is it? PA Yoshi. Don't worry. This is just a test. Just a test. 1 second. All right. Now we're back. Is that better? see. This is why I was like, nah. Back to the good old AT 2020. Served me well. I don't feel like I'm in an airport anymore. Like, I'll keep the other microphone if I'm like not streaming. If I'm like doing like a casual game with friends or like my work whenever I do meetings and such. I'll use it for that. But for streaming, nah. Nah. Oh, Wario, go away. Nice. Although I guess, I guess another thing that's in your favor, Xanon, with the thought process you had, was that earlier in the stream, OBS was complaining about encoding and CPU issues. Usually, that would mean my microphone would crackle, but it didn't. Unless it did and no one told me, but, you know. That's interesting. Yeah, I was just gonna say, no Wario for a long time, please. Okay, thanks. Don't call it crackling today at all. Okay. Interesting. Well, I'll keep the setup I have right now going for the next few weeks, and we'll see if that results in anything, you know, positive, shall we say? Baby Mario does not work very well at the net. There we go. Kaboom! So I'm just like catching my breath a little bit. One thing I'll always respect about people streaming, by the way, and I know it's going to sound like, well, duh, but like, being able to fill in dead air without like forcing yourself to do something weird or strange or something, it is such a skill that I still need to kind of improve on a lot. And I respect people who are able to do that, you know? It's very challenging trying to fill in dead air, especially when you're like at marathons and such. Oh yeah, I completely missed talking about it in my pre-chat thing, but for those, I mean, most of you are aware, but for those who are not, once again, I have been selected to be a runner for UKSG in the UKSG Green event coming up in the end of May. And I am very, very excited about that. You'll never have due to several circumstances. One advice is always here is simple. Right in Waluigi's face. If you need to fill, just commentate your run, explain your action, your thought process behind it, what you're doing. Yeah. For sure. And here's, so here's the real challenge for me, by the way. So, look over UKSG, same. So, the challenge for me isn't necessarily filling in airtime, because ever since the cutscene mod, the skip cutscene mod for Resident Evil 2 came out a couple of months ago, you can basically speedrun the game now without any kind of natural break. Like, now the run is just back and forth, dush, there's always something to talk about. And it never stops, and it's like 25 to 30 minutes of just absolute non-stop. So I'm gonna have to think of things to say throughout the whole thing, and also think about when to actually break so that the host can do donations and things, because that's also important. So I have to actually think about points in the run where I could actually stop and let the host speak, That's gonna be a challenge in itself. That philosophy has to change a bit. Which philosophy exactly? Oh. Nice. Playing your thought process, individual stream versus marathon setting. Yeah. Absolutely. Very much ballin'. I mean, I reckon, and obviously, feel free to laugh if it doesn't go this way, but I reckon the run should be pretty solid because it's a bit shorter, and if I do make any mistakes, thankfully there are loads of different saves that are not just near typewriters, but at actual sort of points in the game where I could just pick up if I left off. So the plan is for me to basically have all of those different saves on backup in case I die. I was gonna say something else, but it slipped my mind. In terms of culture fellows, yeah, okay, yeah. I get you. And yes, I have applied to be a host again. We won't hear about whether, that's gonna be a thing for a little bit, but I have applied. I hope I get it again. Second set. Let's go. And we have Grimmy Hunter going as well with Sonic Unleashed. That's going to be exciting. Going to be his first marathon as well. I really shouldn't have done that. That was my fault. There we go. I never thought I'd see Grimmy in a marathon in person. I mean, I don't know. Never thought I'd see the day either, but here we are. It's exciting. And Sonic Unleashed is definitely a good game to showcase for sure. Although someone in the UKSG chat when it was going on say, "Are you going to run through the whole series of Resident Evil?" And in my mind, I could be like the Resident Evil thing, a Resident Evil speedrunner.
Championship point.
And championship point. Moonlight Cup doubles. Miniko's grooming in the past was like, I don't know, it's too crowded, but School C's changed that. I mean, the thing is, I don't want to claim that, like, I was a major influence, but at the same time, like, in the run-up to UKSG submissions, or like, I let him know what I was doing, and he was kind of umming and ahhing, and I was like, hey, you know, just, you know, you have the overnight slots in case you don't want to go. You know, there's that as well. Come and have a go. Be like, I was like gently being like, hey, if it's at any point in your mind, you're like, you know, give it a go. What have you got to lose, right? What have you got to lose? I'm glad he did. Plus, I'll be able to meet him, and we'll be able to hang. Probably go to the Mackies, because he loves Mackies. Oh no, Wario again. Wow, that went well out. Yeah, I hope it goes well as well. Like, I am very curious. And this is, you know, again, very opinionated thought here. I am very curious to see where UKSG goes. Because, obviously, so I don't know Hollister that much. I don't know him well, but I'm sure, you know, with the reputation that he has, regarding the community, you know, he's regarded very well. So I can only assume good things, right? But with, you know, with the whole him needing to do national service and HUD's stepping in, it'll be interesting to see where the event actually kind of goes from here, because, you know, I reckon it'll only go on the up and up from here. Especially with the team that's there. They definitely have the capability of doing it, but it's a question of what they actually want to do with the event. You know, where do they want things to go? Because that's really the only question that only they can answer. I do appreciate its grassroots, as long as I don't bite more than they can chew. Absolutely, Xanon. Absolutely. Like, I do appreciate its grassroots beginnings, and the fact, you know, they allow little old me, you know, to take part in something like that, despite my, you know, limited things in terms of, you know, physical and mental things. You know, it's just, you know, I'll always appreciate that. As long as they're trying to emulate you know, yeah, absolutely, I agree. Also, hope things go well with you, Xanon, in your be right backness. That made absolutely no sense. I was trying to say something along the lines of have a good break or something, or have a good BRB. I don't know. I'm talking a lot. Oh, what a service ace. Thanks. I think the main thing to try and sort of keep together really in events like this is safety, because, you know, it has been unfortunate that there's been, you know, in the last few years there've been, you know, not just one particular event, but quite a few actually have their own little set of stories about bad actors and things. I think it's very important that we keep a very good safety record above anything else. Because unfortunately, human beings are very complex creatures. You know, I should know. I am also one, sadly. But there's always going to be potential for people to be bad actors, no matter what group or fandom or whatever. And we just have to sort of keep things in check, really. Back from being outdoors with minimal phone data. How was it, Omega? How was your outdoorsness? Oh, and then he just fucking service aced me. Okay. Much sun, many happiness. Excellent. That is very good to hear. Oh. Well, this is already going to be a bit of a doozy, isn't it? Nice. Nice. See, with doubles, you can definitely exploit trying to hit the same side of people. Because the other CPU will always try and cover the other side. And then, yeah. Yeah, Desk can find tutorials to learn Blender. Alright. Go, Omega. Do the blender. Do the blending. As if that made any sense. Nice. All right, we're actually going to be coming up to an ad break soon, aren't we? I think we are. Okay, good. Okay, that didn't happen. All right, I'll try and save this game. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right. Going into another ad break. We'll do 4 minutes this time. You know the usual drill. I will see you back in 4. Some things to inform me about. Uh-oh. That sounds dangerous. What is it? My mic situation. Nice. Oh, somehow got that. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Hang on. Husband heard. Bit one of those cracky situations. It says it happens when the CPU is oversaturated, which is what happens when you have peak CPU usage. It's called a buffer underrun condition. Okay. I'm kind of with you so far. Damn it. Wow, that went out. What? You change your headset from the audio mixer to being directly plugged into your PC. Offloaded a lot of the process. Oh. Oh, okay. So you reckon that that change actually did make it better then? Interesting. Interesting. So the way it's connected, by the way, I have like a little USB dongle thing, which I put on one of my free USB slots. And that's how it wirelessly connects. So it's not actually Bluetooth. It's like its own device. Ah, excellent. Okay. Well, today I learned. I guess I will keep this new setup then. Thank you for the information.
Set point.
GPU or CPU processing? If I go into if I knew where that was. I mean, for streaming, my encoder is NVINC, if that's what you mean. And I also have browser source hardware acceleration ticked as well. Settings stream. It's just that's just the server destination stuff. I might need a different place to look at. But I am streaming with NVINC, so that's GPU. Oh, hello, dear Gopher. How's it going? Oh! Don't mind me lurking back there. It's all right. It's all good. Peach, please. I was gonna say, Peach, please. Okay, I only need to check my Nightbot settings. Although, actually, you know what I should do after stream? I actually found a good SAMI pack which allows me to do messages independently of Nightbot, which means I can also set up messages to be put on YouTube rather than just Twitch. I should probably use that instead. I mean, I can hazard a guess. I can hazard a guess of where OBS is being leaky from. If I showed you my source setup, you'd probably cry. You'd probably cry at my source setup. Grab dinner. Okay, nice, nice. So I do have a bunch of sources, and I make sure that if they're not visible, then to shut them down. But I still think just having a shit ton of sources at once is not helping my cause at all. Tiebreaker time! Yay! Truth be told, there are several things about OBS and the customization that I still really don't know about. Like, I still need to know how to do nested scenes properly. For example. I still need to know how to do all that. I need a bunch of lessons, I think, in OBS usage. I should go back to... I know HUDs did a couple of streams like a while back about like learning how to do things. I need to give them a watch, I think. If they're still archived somewhere. Thank you, DK. Thank you. Ooh. I don't like this. How did I miss? Hey. Woo. Let's not make it a tiebreak again, please. Hey. How did you not get that? How did I not get that? Yeah. Yeah. Let. Oh, Mario's getting that. What was that? All right, hang on. I need to put a marker on that. I need to put a marker on that. That was hilarious. What was that? That was amazing. I don't know why the CPU did that, but it did. Match point. Fuck yeah. Not even one. Oh. Thank you, Turbo. Bowser and Birdo. That's gonna be something. Okay, Bowser's way too tall. Alright, nice. Nice easy first game. have to be ready for Birdo's strike or whenever it's not me receiving. I get. What did I just say? What did I just say? Okay. Oh. Yeah, game and set. Oh, what an ace! Thanks. I need to provide my end of the bargain, really. There you go. Good. Trying the strength of a wet noodle. I love that. I love that. I seem to be handling Planet Cup finals a little bit better this time. He says right now. Yeah. Level 1 magic card using splash. Oh, I should have been ready for that. Nice. No! No, 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 this is bad. What was that? Bowser? Bowser? Can we... Bowser also had a pretty bad hit there. Ah, shit. Okay, well, the second set wasn't going to be that easy, was it? Okay, nice. Yeah, that was bad. Might be going to a tiebreak here, possibly. Possibly. Oh, what a rally! Oh, what a rally! Thanks, Turbo! Went the wrong way. We're gonna have to see that again. And again. What is it with everyone fluffing their shots now? Hello? Bird. Oh! What is happening? Legit, what is happening? Why am I getting these free points? I'm not complaining. I am not complaining, by the way. I'm just very curious why this is happening. Duh, Peruni. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh. Yeah, I can definitely make a compilation of this now. Actually, uh-oh. Xanon, you got a bad idea. Championship pointer! Fuck off, Bowser! No! There was absolutely nothing I could have done there. Nice.
Championship point.
I mean, I could. I absolutely could, Xanon. There is one tiny, tiny problem. And I'm sure some people can relate. It's getting the willpower to do it. It's getting the willpower. Like, I know I can do it. I'm not saying, in no way I'm saying I can't. I know I can. But it's this is by the way, Planet Cup doubles. Nice achievement. Yeah. That's one of the reasons why I'm kind of hoping to get diagnosed with ADHD and get the medication. Because I'm kind of hoping that will make me be like, okay, I now can use the willpower and, you know, get stuff done. You know what I mean? That's one of the hopes I have with dealing with potential ADHD stuff. I made a bollocks compilation for Nico. Doing this for... Yeah, it will be, Xanon. It will be. That's the thing. There's a lot of... You know... That's why, you know, a lot of top streamers and, you know, not even necessarily top streamers, just like quite a few people I know, they hire editors. If they have the money, they hire editors to do all that sort of, and that's, you know, and that's perfectly cool. That's perfectly okay. Sometimes you need to do that. Right. Are we ready to do the big grind? The big Planet Cup grind. First, let's do it in Mario. One hour worth of video to do a 4-minute highlight. 5-10 seconds at best. So give me a second, Xanon. I'm not gonna post it here. I'm gonna post it in my Discord. But there's actually been a couple of highlight videos that I did attempt to do, and then I just, again, because willpower, just stopped doing. I know I shouldn't have stopped doing that. But I'm just gonna post a couple of vids in my Discord for people to pick up later of the various highlight videos I did, because I actually did a couple of them. Oh god. I'm getting... Okay, a DM. 1 second. Posting vids of highlights that I did. Smile face. There's this one. And then there is this one. And then there is this one. And then there is this one. I did 5 apparently. Okay, there you go. So I've done a couple of highlight videos before. Feel free to peruse at your own pace. It's not something we need to sort of look at it right now, but oh, I've got a DM as well. All right, yeah, pet the meat. I'll deal with that. Okay. Cancel today. All right. I guess we're not doing the thing. I guess we're not doing the thing that I said we were gonna do later. Apparently it's cancelled. Oh well. That means more Mario Tennis. Oh, yeah. We will see. I'll still need to stop at some point. Take away to the hotel. Yes, I did see what you did there. Haha. I still should stop at some point because I have been doing like 5-hour streams basically, and I only really should be doing that if I have to. I need to kind of pace myself a little bit. Otherwise I might get into burnout stages again, so. I was going to stream for longer because of the other thing, but now that that's cancelled, I'll see how I feel when we get to 6 o'clock. Oh yeah, I hit the princess in the face. Ow. Okay, that was completely me. Completely me there. I love how there are Koopas on the side as well. They're like the ball. They're like the ball Koopas. Mario. Peach having no tennis savvy at all. Mario versus Todd. Oh, by the way, there's been a new update for Iron Mario that came out, and one of its main features is Iron Mario Light, which basically means, do you find the original challenge a little bit too hard? Then here's something for you. It's the same as normal Iron Mario, except you have 3 lives instead of just the 1, and you only have to get 50 stars in order to visit Bowser and beat him. So it's kind of like a easy mode, I guess, for people who want to do that. Good for practicing. Good for practicing, yeah. And there's a few other quality of life changes as well. But there's going to be a bigger update coming soon with even more things. Ah. Aww. Oh my god. No ball savvy when it's coming to her face. I'd probably use different phrasing for that, but yes.
Championship point.
Championship a point. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. There we go. There we go. I think that's a bit better. I'm only joshing, by the way. I wasn't being totally serious. I'm sorry, but I'm always gonna be Archer when it comes to people saying things that make me go phrasing. I'm always the phrasing guy. I'm sorry. Do people even do phrasing anymore? I don't know. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Up your nose with a rubber hose, little toad. There's a bit of a Yorkshire accent in there for you. I see less phrasing and more. Ew, ew, ew. Notices. Tee. Okay, I'm not even gonna go on with that. Not even gonna go on with that. Got a spray bottle to hand. I've got. I'm not even. No, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop before this gets too weird. I was about to say no, but I got tissues. Ooh, ooh. But no, no. I'm gonna stop. Stop, Yoshi. Stop. Gonna get weird. Yoshi's gone full gremlin mode. I mean, I'm not gonna say having an 18+ banner is an excuse, because it's not. But at the same time, it gives me a little bit more liberty. A little bit more liberty. Gremlin or Goblin? I much prefer Goblin, I think. I see myself more as a Goblin. Especially one of those Final Fantasy goblins. But no, I will always, by the way, if there's any doubt that people have, and I'm sure there is none, I will 100% always respect the rules or environment, if you like, of any particular person's, stream or collab or things. Like, if I'm working with someone like Huds or Grimmy or everything, I'll always play by their rules, 100%. It would be a bit improper of me if I didn't. Although I do occasionally enjoy the 18+ streams I see sometimes when people like, you don't expect them to say like swear words, but then they do, and it's like, oh shit. It's like unexpected. Wow, that was bad. That was awful. People let loose a bit. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But I guess I've never really seen myself as like a family entertainer, really. Which, plenty of people are. Don't get me wrong, but I'm probably not one of them. That's just a me thing, though. Oh, whoops. That was a very dangerous place for me to be. But it worked out. It hinders a lot, adds too much pressure. I mean, it can do. But at the same time, like, it really sort of depends on the mindset of the person doing it. Because, like, some people are able to kind of work with restrictions better than others, you know? I think the only thing really that people who work under an 18 plus banner need to kind of remember is be careful of things getting like a little bit too parasocial, you know? Because I'm not going to name names, obviously, but there are like a few people who I follow who like they play around with their chat and it's all fun and games, you know, nothing's like too serious or anything, but like it gets to a point where someone might try their luck a little bit, and then it never kind of works out. People need to kind of be a little bit mindful of, you know, things, I guess. Like, unless there are people in the chat that are, like, personal friends, or, like, people who you actually, you know properly, and therefore you're able to kind of interact them with in different ways, like, it's kind of dangerous if you... Because there's some people who are, like, quite flirtatious, for example, which is fine. Like, doesn't bother me personally. But it can invite a whole world of problems. That's when having good mods pays off. Exactly. Exactly. I really... The problem is, like... I should get a dedicated mod, but at the same time, I don't really... I kind of feel bad because, like, now I'm, like, doing a one-a-week thing at the moment. And obviously, it's at a time where most people have their own time off as well. And I kind of feel bad for being like, hey, you want to occasionally hang out for a few hours on a Saturday, making sure people don't do silly things? Mainly because they see things you won't... Mainly because they can see things you won't see on that moment for one reason. Yeah. Sometimes, like, I guess I'm kind of privileged in a way where, as a small streamer, most of the time I can basically see what's going on in chat. Like, most of the time. But with other people who are, like, got more people watching them, they might not have that privilege. There's going to be something that people will miss. And that's not, you know, that's not the streamer's fault. That's just how it is with chatty, you know, with chatty streams. Basically, yeah. Also, I'm also kind of wary about being a mod for other people because I would be on the harsher side of things. I would give less warnings and more bans out to people, if only because, and I admit this is more of a personal thing for me, for a long time, I was always like kind of like a doormat in a way. And now I'm like, you know, okay, I don't want to be a doormat. If I can sense people might have said something, but in good faith, then I'll give them a chance. But a lot of the time, people say things in bad faith, and I'm like, no, I'm not even letting you get a chance to sort of do more, you know, strange stuff, you know. I have chat rules just like anybody else, but at the same time, it's more like I can and will ban anyone if they, you know, do wrong by me in a pretty bad way, you know. Game and set. That is the correct style, but I'm biased. I mean, that's fair. But hey, you know, I bet, and I don't want to go into this too much because it might be a bit personal for you, Xanon, but I bet you must be relieved that you can rest easy a little bit. From, you know, not having to look after sort of HUD stuff as much. It's a very, you know, you've been an excellent mod for HUDs on a group for many, many years. But you definitely deserve the well-earned rest, I will say. I don't know if I could be a mod for, you know... what am I trying to say? For an active channel like that for a while. Maybe I should give it a try, though. I don't know. Surely lift a lot of pressure. Yeah, exactly. Like, HUDs already has a great team of folks anyway that can take care of things, so it's good. Chat's actually the least challenging part. Should that be believable? So feel free to refuse to answer the question if you feel it's a bit much, Xanon. But what would you say is the most challenging part then? I'm only asking out of curiosity. But yeah, I'm kind of curious about that actually. Planet Cup time. Why do I never hit the net there? Why do I never go over the net there, I should say. Oh. Yeah. But by all means, do be discreet. As much as you need to. Banana. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Hang on a second. That was bad. That was bad. Worse is when the team has some situations pop up in regards to certain behavior in the community as well in adjacent communities. Yeah. No, I get that. I get that. I don't even need to think of examples or anything. It is just one of those things that does happen. Hey, Red. How's it going? How goes Mario's obligatory sports event time? It goes well. It goes well. So I've been in a few stream teams the last couple of years who, you know, and again, not going to name names or anything, but there were not only problematic community people, but also problematic mods, unfortunately, as well. I've experienced both. And the thing is, it's kind of not fun when you find out that the group of people who you're thinking, oh, you're gonna have like a great time with them, you know, a lot of them turn out to be actually pretty horrible people. And it sucks when that happens. And then basically the group basically dies because the swamp is too filled, as it were. You can't drain it and rebuild it. It has to kind of fall down a bit, you know. And it's sad when that happens. It really is. Mario Baseball remake when? I would want that. I would want that, actually. It's challenging because you sometimes have to delve into... Yeah. No. I totally get that, Xanon. Say no more. Say no more. I totally get that. Similar thing like that on Discord. Had someone as a friend. They show their true colors when you have to leave. Yeah. So, the best example I can give, and I need to think of a way to say this without like mentioning names or anything. So I don't want to mention names. I don't really want to give them attention, to be honest. But like, there was a point where, you know, I was in this certain stream team, and I was sort of invited. And I was sort of invited to do collabs with a few of them, and we'd have like races and things. It was friendly competition. We'd have that a couple of times, and it was fun. Right? It was generally fun when I was doing it. And but the thing that always bothered me is that they always wanted to try and change the rules of speedrun races so that it kind of benefits them more than it benefited me. Essentially, an example is certain strategies that used in speedruns is like, no, you don't do that. Like, I had to handicap myself quite a bit a few times in order for them to think that it's like a fair challenge, and it's like, nah, I always felt like, nah, you just want to make yourselves a little bit better, you know. And then, long story short, you know, they basically kind of left me to the dust a bit afterwards, and then other things happened that turned out they were really shitty people to begin with. But I won't go into that. But just have to trust me and say there were other things that happened that caused them to be like really shitty people. And then it turns out that what the main person behind it not only had trouble with this particular group, but in a group they were previously in. So they were in trouble twice. And then, you know, they're still streaming today, and I don't take notice of them, but like they occasionally pop up in like my recommendeds, and it's like, it is sad. Silly names like Shabudu or Bunkies, a little bit. Yeah, it was very toxic, Xanon. It absolutely was. Like, I'm happy to make a couple of compromises for people, like if they genuinely like don't know the game or anything, for example. I'm happy to make a couple of compromises based on that, but not fucking change what the speedrun is about, essentially. But hey, that was a few years back, and that's in the past. Yeah, basically. You never trust people sometimes. Yesterday I was in a Twitch stream, we were talking about that 70s show. Oh gosh, yeah, that's a topic. That's a topic. It should be in the like test your smite. Hey, when a race has to be one, you have to. Okay, okay, Xanon, like, yeah, that's a very extreme example. That's a very extreme example, but like it was more like, let me think. Oh, okay. I'll give you the example, but it might like give away what stream this was. But no one will know unless they like search my archives. So fuck it. So it was like Resident Evil 4, right? The OG one. There's a glitch that's very well known called the Ditman glitch, which is basically something anyone who's played the game in a speedrun sense knows about. And it's very easy to do. Oh god, Surge Mode activated. And essentially it gives you a boost in running speed. And you activate it 2/3 of the way through the game. And like anybody can do it. Like as long as I give someone 5 minutes to show you what to do in order to activate the glitch, you can pretty much do it, right? Was I allowed to use that during the race at all? No, of course not. Of course not. Of course not. It's the fucking easiest fucking glitch in the world. I mean, I still won that race, by the way, so it didn't even fucking matter. But it's shit like that, basically. Shit like that. I even remember when they were talking about potentially doing something for Village, Resident Evil Village, and I mentioned, oh yeah, by the way, in the first segment, you can deliberately damage yourself so that your difficulty adjustment will be set to like the lowest for the rest of the run. And they were like, oh no, you shouldn't do that. But then I'm like, but what are you supposed to do? You're in a timed segment, which you can't make faster. So you're proposing that I don't wait around and let myself get damaged, but I wait around and shoot the enemies some more? Is that what you want me to do? Really? It's so fucking arbitrary. Like, you have the secret ending. Yeah, it's like, I don't know. Anyway, thankfully, that was then. And thankfully, he can't run the game faster. Thankfully, the only team I'm associated with now is Club 601, and they have been nothing but lovely people to interact with. And yeah, that's all I need, really. That's all I need. I don't even need to be like the main character or anything. It's just nice to be a small part of something where it actually kind of matters, even just a little bit, you know? Not really, Red, but there are basically some things you can do in Silent Hill that gets you really weird endings. So not quite that. But you do get really strange endings if you do very out of the way things. There's a reason I don't get with groups of our fandom. Yeah. So here's the thing, Xanon. Like, cause you know, we're furries, right? I love the fandom, and you know, I'll always cherish being a part of it. That will never change. However, it is a little frustrating. Also, thanks, Wario. It is a little frustrating that the furry fandom seems to have a kind of a habit of having just a couple of bad actors just ruin it for fucking everyone. I don't know what it is. It's frustrating because it's a group of people who I'm really great friends with and things, but then shit like this always happens. And it's like, ugh. Wario, please, thank you. Yeah, like, and again, don't get me wrong. I I'm very happy to be a furry, and I love the furry fandom as a whole. We've done amazing charity work, good cons and things, you know. It's just it feels like the actual minority is a bit more than just a minority. It's a very vocal minority, if you like. What they really stand out, and it's just it's frustrating. But we just have to pick ourselves up, carry on, you know. Yeah. Nice double fault, Wario. Thanks. Yeah.
Set point.
God, it feels... I don't like that we'll have to play against Wario again. Game and set. Nice. Okay, good. The grey muzzle effect. I mean, mid 30s here. Like, it's already happened. I actually do have a bit of grey on my beard at the moment. So it's already happened. I'm already there. I'll tell you what, though. My 30s so far have definitely been a lot better than my 20s. By a country mile. By an absolute country mile. And to people... And here's the thing. To people, whether they're joking or not, who do the whole... It ends at 30, la la la. No, fuck you. Fuck you. It does not. It begins at 30. Thank you very much. Can I actually, you know, get one of those serves? Thanks. What ends at 30? Like, mostly people who are like the whole, I don't want to say the phrase, but it's something to do with homo and tragic loss. You know that phrase. You know the one. for we actually operate conventions. Yes. Yes, that sound red. Yes. You know what that sound means? You know what that sound means? It means I need to take a few minutes of a break. And I encourage everyone else here to go so as well. So, you want to stretch your legs, grab some water, grab any medication that you might need. You know, that kind of stuff. All right, Turbo, have a good dinner. Stretch your water and drink your legs. Exactly. So I'll see you in a few minutes, and then we'll be continuing this wonderful game of tennis and nice conversation as well about things. I like the conversation we got going. Let's keep it going. All right. See you in a few. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. Now, Xanon, come closer. Come closer a bit. A little more. A little more. Oh, whoa. Way too close. Way too close. Way too close. Don't you compare Mario Party to Crash Bash. They are not the same. They are far away apart. No. Bad, Sam. I kid. But no, Mario Party is not like Crash Bash. No. I refuse. Alright, anyway. Let's kick Wario's ass. I heard sacrilege. You see, I had a great idea. Alright. I like great ideas. I also like bad ideas. Yeah. Mario Party can be played like co-op. Yoshi HUD's co-op Mario Party. I mean, I like the concept, but I don't I don't know whether there's really a thing, because I don't know if Mario Party even has a co-op mode in any of its games. I could be mistaken. I know one of the games allows you... Wait. There is one particular Mario Party that allows you to... Actually, yeah. No. Yes. Amy's right. Amy's right. That is a thing. That is a thing. Exactly what Huds would say, lol, no. Oh, that's a shame. I mean, I'd totally do it, but... Since you're playing a Camel Event title, opinion on the new Everybody's Golf being Bandai Namco? No opinion, because I don't know about those games. So, no opinion, I'm afraid. Huds will likely take a long break after Matteo. I mean, that's fair enough. But, like, I'm always up for collaborating with anyone, really. If anyone likes to, you know, I'm always open for any kind of, you know, as long as we're having fun, right? That's the main thing. I'm gonna check SRC. Why are we checking SRC? 6-2. Yeah. Fuck you, Wario. Oh, a Waluigi final. All right. Better than a Bowser final, I think. Oh, I need to watch that trailer then. About 2 hours long. Okay. Wait a minute. Which Mario Party is it? The first? Or is it 7? Seven, right. Okay. I didn't even know that was a category. Interesting. Is Camelot owned by Nintendo? Yeah. Like, for a while, I think. Oh, shame. Shame that went out. So, Waluigi, I noticed, likes to rush the net. So I need to get him with plenty of top spins. Because if I could just get a top spin over him, then that's it. Oh, nah. Oh, that was so dumb. That was so dumb of me. Yeah. Nice. Game and set. Plus, okay. Since we're talking about Mario Party, can I actually want to have an opinion of people, and I want them, and I want it to be candid opinions, okay? So don't worry about, like, going against my thought process or anything. So, I like Mario Party. I like Mario Party a lot. I even speedrun a couple of Mario Party stuff. That means I like to metagame a lot. And unfortunately, in my many, many years of playing Mario Party, ever since I was a child as well, so many, many years, I've basically got, like, the way the game works, especially the older games, in my brain, and it never leaves. Once that information is stuck in your brain, it never leaves. Now, where am I going with this? I'm always worried. I'm always worried whenever I'm asked to, like, play Mario Party with someone, whether it's a collab on Twitch or in real life. I always worry that I will spoil the game for people because of my meta knowledge. Like, I'll always kind of, you know, I won't be like a dickish player to people. Like, I won't, like, target people specifically, right? But I'll do what it takes to win a match, is what I'm saying. And I know that that's not particularly fun for some people. But I'm like, I guess my question is, in this case, should I simmer down and, like, occasionally sort of throw things just to kind of keep things fun and interesting? I don't really know what, like, the social etiquette is in that. Do you know what I mean? I hope that I'm making sense here. Ask you not to use your memory, so it's fair, obviously. Mostly a versus games that I'll have, and it's not a game you can be co-op and... Yeah, exactly. It is a versus game. It is. But, like, I do notice on occasion, like, there'll be, like, a group of players, and I'll, like, win, like, a lot of matches, and it might not be fun for people, and I don't want to come across as... It's just, you know, built up knowledge. I want to use said knowledge. And you know, winning a game where you're versus other people is always going to be fun for me. But I don't want to be mean about it. The main thing is, I don't want to be mean about it, obviously. Play normally and you have advantage because game kind of knowledge that comes with playing the game. See, yeah, so that's the thing, Zan. What you just said there is another thing, because, you know, yeah, you are right. Some people might take me throwing something as, oh, so I'm not that, you know, not that good or something, or, you know what I mean? So, like, yeah, there is that as well. I'm glad there's some understanding in it, but, like, this is why whenever I get invited to Mario Party, I'm always like, I will, but I'm like, and here's the thing, right? And here's the thing. Other people, if they're interested, can actually learn about the various hidden mechanics in the older Mario Party games, at least. So there's this series. There we go.
Mario Party in love.
I'm gonna post a playlist in my Discord. Okay. Mario Party enthusiast. So I just posted a playlist in the Discord. I'm a speedrunner and expert. Are you sure you want that? Yeah, basically, Zanon. So this is basically a playlist of all the little tips and tricks and, like, how you can manipulate the luck in your favor in Mario Parties 1 through 8. And if people are curious, I highly encourage them to watch through that series. It's long, They're very long videos. So that's just the warning out there. They are long videos. But they go over everything. All the board mechanics. Items. Mini games. You know. Cool. Well, I won Mario. Can we do it with Luigi?
Here we go.
Let's do it with Luigi. Yes, Zoom's like. That's the one, Shiny. That's the one. Also, is it just me, or did I just completely storm a star tournament with Mario while I'm in deep discussions with the chat about stuff? Did I just do that? Am I gaming? I think I'm gaming. How did I do that? I call that brain AFKing. While I'm doing level design analysis of Sonic levels in SA2. Yeah, yeah. I once said Marble can back off. Talking about Marble Zone in Sonic 1, and Twitch was like, yo, hold up, that's offensive. Do you really want to send that? Twitch has feelings about Marble Zone confirmed. And I got it sending this too. Oh no. Yeah, I did go full Zen with the red one. Maybe because it's Matteo month. I don't know. Marble Zone is trash. So I'll tell you something free. I did a little bit of private testing with the Sonic 1 Archipelago mod. And the way the mod works is you only get one zone to start with and you have to unlock the rest. Guess what zone I started with on my very first sort of practice try? It was Marble Zone. Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. So that was always fun. No, Marble Garden's fantastic. Marble Garden's fantastic. Wow, did I just not look at that? Did I just nutmeg Yoshi? No, not quite. It went to his side. So not quite a nutmeg. But almost. Yoshi abuse, oh no. Yahoo! Oh, that was bad. I was way too close. That could have gone out. Stop hitting yourself! Stop hitting yourself! Stop hitting yourself! It's pitch! Yeah, I said it that way. Now, what did I really say, though, huh? How many times pitch hits herself? Yeah. Well, that's once already. Sonic got a mesh after practicing Blender, got some interesting ideas, and one might be Eggman taunting Sonic about destroying Marble Zone. It's fine, let's see if I care. I like that idea, actually. You should definitely try it. Definitely go with that idea. Luigi. Yeah, that was not good. Should Yoshi rant about Sonic Superstars again? That's what's currently going through my brain. But I don't know if I should. Oops. What about the animals? Ah, well, we all know it. We all know many don't like it, so no loss. Worth it. Do it. Oh, God. So, all right. Obviously, this comes with a disclaimer. This doesn't invalidate other people's opinions on the game. You like what you like. You don't like what you don't like. You know, this is just a me thing. It's not anyone else's thing. So, you know, I just want to get that disclaimer out the way. But Sonic Superstars is probably one of the worst modern Sonic games that I've played. In my opinion. In my opinion. Like, the only redeeming factors about Superstars is that it looks nice. Some of the music tracks are good. And Trick, you know, Trick's an adorable character. So, you know, got that going. But whoever did this, right, was like, so we know that Sonic Rush had the worst bosses in history, right? What if we somehow made it worse? That's basically the question they asked themselves. Like, and the thing is, Huds can at least attest to my frustrations, because he was in my stream when I was fighting one of the final bosses. So he knows. The bosses are just... They take me out of the game. They made me hate the game, those boss battles. That wasn't a question, that was a challenge they somehow achieved. Put it this way. I was able to finish the Sonic story after many attempts. I could never finish Trick's story at all because of the final boss. Never did it. I debugged my way through to the Supersonic boss fight. Couldn't beat that either. And I think I actually think, you know, other than Trick's final boss being the worst thing in human existence, right? The Supersonic boss fight in particular is again probably the worst Supersonic boss fight. Because in my opinion, the Supersonic boss fight is meant to be some kind of victory lap, right? I'm not saying they should make it easy. Obviously have a little bit of challenge in it. But it's mainly a victory lap. Like, hey, you got the 7 Chaos Emeralds. You could be all sorts of powerful. Here's like a little extra boss for you, right? But you're meant to be super powerful. You beat the boss. You win the story. You know, yada yada. Great, right? So what do they do? What do they do? They have a mechanic where it instantly kills you. You instantly can die as Supersonic. Now, I don't know about you, but that should never happen. You should only die in a Supersonic boss fight if you run out of rings. By, like, repeated actions that causes you to, like, lose balance of things. That should be the only way you lose. But no, let's make a thing where it absolutely just destroys your run if you make a single mistake. Trick was a nice addition. The only thing I've seen everyone agree on positively, yeah. But like, I've seen a few people be like, yeah, Sonic Superstars isn't great, but it's still a nice time. For me, I will, unless it's part of like a marathon or something, I will never touch Sonic Superstars again. Ever. You can't make me. No one can make me do it. I would much rather go through a whole playthrough of Forces again. Sonic Forces. The most average game in human existence. I would much rather play Forces than play Sonic Superstars. I'd much rather go through the other story part of Sonic Frontiers, despite how hard that looks. I would much rather do that than play Sonic Superstars again. I would much rather play through Sonic Labyrinth than playing through Sonic Superstars. I am this fucking serious. Oh. Yeah. That's it. That's the rant. I was hoping to touch it once I saw that. Nah, but yeah, you're doing yourself a favor, Xanon. You're doing yourself a favor, Xanon. Like, watching Args and Huds' playthroughs of it, great. Great entertainment all around. But that's all you need, really. That's all you need. Oh. I need to give my throat a second to breathe here, so bear with me. I would rather play Heroes again. Ooh. See, I don't mind Heroes that much. I know it's very ice physics slippery. That's like one of the worst parts of it. But other than that, I actually don't mind. Luigi! You played Heroes on PS2? Oh, oof. Oof. I'm sorry, Xanon. I'm so sorry. Sega vs. Nintendo Superstars and 1. Yeah. Mario Brothers Wonder is a fantastic game. And honestly, if it weren't for the whole, you know, Matteo challenge thing, I would have encouraged Huds to like play that. Like, Mario Wonder is a fantastic game. It's full of wonder, as it were. Ooh. Camera in the game not respecting its detection rules were the main detractors. Yeah, that's true as well. And like I said, like the slippery ice physics is the one that gets me a lot. Like it is hilarious how many times you go over an area where you can fall, the character says it's really steep here, be careful, and then you actually fall down. The number of times that's happened to me is is way too much to count. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Sonic Heroes was the start of characters never shutting the fuck up. And I don't understand why there are some people who actually don't mind this. And I'm like, excuse me? And here's the thing. Here's the thing. Now, I'm not gonna, again, I'm not gonna mention specifics because NDA shit. But I've been working in game audio for the last few years, right? At work. And one of the things that I will always push back in when it comes to development is characters not shutting the fuck up. There have been points where I've had to kind of argue, look, this voice line has been playing far too many bloody times. Thankfully, a lot of the time people listen, but like, yeah, that should never happen in the game, ever. Sure. Oh yeah, Xanon, stop me if you haven't heard this one before. There they are. Eggman's robots. Leave it to me, Sonic. Did I get that right? Yay, I got it right. and the thing is, they've just not stopped since. Other than, like, I think Sonic Frontiers. Sonic Frontiers is probably the first game in a long while where, you know, characters actually shut up sometimes. Because, like, Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic 06, even, you know, Unleashed had its moments. Forces have a bunch of characters talking. Right? Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric? Oh my goodness. They do not shut up in that game. And I'm like, why? You know, what, you want to fill in the dead air? No, sometimes let the shit breathe. Sometimes you gotta let shit breathe a bit. Bounce pad. Bounce pad. Gotta get rings. Lots of lovely rings. Woo! Bounce pad. Let's speed up. Am I annoying yet? The answer should be yes. And you should tell me to stop. Otherwise, I'll keep going. Bounce pad! I know why they do that. I am intrigued. They're trying to appeal to children, literal babies. I mean, okay. Like, you got me there, Xanon. That is a legit thing. But like, I don't know. Call me nostalgic. Call me an old man. But it never used to be like this when I was growing up. They think their market is children. And here's the thing. It's not just the Sonic games that are like this. Even Nintendo has gone this way. You don't believe me? Play one of the older Mario parties, especially on also, yeah, nice double fault, Peach, nice. Okay, so we'll go on to Nintendo thing where Mario was talking for longer than Sonic, okay? If you play any of the old Mario parties, here's something I want you to kind of think about next time you like watch a video of like older Nintendo games and newer ones, yeah? Games like the older Mario parties, whenever you're in a minigame and you're doing things like jumping or grabbing and things, the only noises you hear are like little subtle noises, like the boing, like the boing sound when you jump, or, you know, your footsteps, stuff like that, right? The characters didn't really vocalize themselves as much. Now in the newer Mario Party games, yeah, wah, yeah, who, yeah, bleh, bleh, whoo, yeah, woo, yeah, all the fucking time. We don't need that. Even in the GBA games, like, you know the GBA remakes of Matteo 1 to 4? Like, especially Matteo 2, right? Matteo 2 USA. The original ones, each time you plucked a vegetable, your character didn't go, yeah, ha! And then the GBA remakes. Just what I needed. Just what I needed. Especially if you play as Todd. Hi, I'm Toad, and I'm gonna be very annoying for you. Just what I needed. Oh my god, I am so sorry. My throat is dead. Hey, Turbo, I apologize for the noises. I was making a point. Hang on. I'll, give me a second. I need to actually have a sippy after that. A Mario Advance Slam. The Dragon Ball effect. Even in Dragon Ball, they had to do a grunt each time a limb, yeah. Like, but my point is, you can have sounds to represent you doing things, just have it be like Foley sounds or something, you know? You don't have to have it be a character vocalization all the time. Oops. Can we talk about DK sounding like Scooby-Doo as well? Which game, Shiny? I think I know what you're talking about, but which games again? It stock sounds from a monkey. Peach, please. Peach, hello. Thank you. Hello. Can I play the video game? Pretty much every extent. Oh, okay. Yeah. Like, woohoo! Woohoo! Yeah, I see what you mean. Ooh, what a nice shot. Voice to the stock sounds. Fair. Championship point. Yeah. Alright, time for the Planet Cup. I'm loving this conversation, by the way. Just letting you know. This is I'm actually, it's kind of cool that I can somehow be in the zone going through the game while be able to have this chat. I don't know how I'm doing it, but somehow I'm doing it. Got the muscle memory? Maybe. Appreciate you playing pitch again. But I had a Firefox open. Okay. Random segue time again. Because it's actually come up for me. So, who in chat uses Telegram? The messaging app. Who in chat uses Telegram? I am curious. Turbo does. Xanon does. Hang on. PC now has rendered 46 frames with the 80 frames for this test supersonic hovering. Nice. So, yeah, I was going to say Turbo. It's just a chatbot. It's not something baked in. It is just a chatbot. Just don't use it, basically. I did hear about that. But anyway, my point is, can Telegram please have like a status, like available, busy kind of status thing? Because and it's no one's fault. It's no one's fault. But I've sometimes, whenever I'm streaming, I get people messaging me on Telegram, starting a conversation like, "Hey, how are you?" And I hate having to be like, "Hey, sorry, I'm kind of busy streaming at the moment," and I kind of want to have like a status rather than changing the name every time I'm streaming, just so that people know that I can't answer. Can there please be like a status change thing? I would like that. How the hell did I miss that? Strawberries and cream Pepsi. Oh my. Yeah, I'm not paying for premium anyway, so don't worry. I do not plan to do that. Moving away from Telegram for about 2 years now. Creators are funny. Yeah, I did hear about that. Problem is, Xanon, I don't know where else I can really go. Not just for me, but for like the people I speak to. So Telegram is still like my main thing. I would recommend Signal. After what I heard. I mean, it's a funny recommendation to be sure. I mean, I'll keep Signal in the back of my mind, but I will. I would recommend Signal 10 years ago. Right, I see. Well, unfortunately, as much as I would love to, you know, conform to consuming things which are not run by bad people, if I were to do that for every single thing, then I don't know what I'd be using. I do the best I can, obviously. You know, I'm not touching anything like Harry Potter related or any sort of shit like that. Stuff that I can afford to not worry about. Telegram is the least bad, yeah. And until there is another least bad which people move to, I kind of have to stick with it. Also, nice double fault again.
Set point.
Shit. I have to use WhatsApp because of family. That's the only reason I use WhatsApp, just for family.
Hey.
Newcomb! Hey, Newcomb. Hello. Third time Pete does a double fault. I know, right? End up living under a rock, yeah.
Service Luigi.
Scottish heritage. Yes, everyone say hi to Newcomb. They're my lovely fiance. And it's very awesome. Vin Diesel might crash through a wall. But it's all about my family. Yeah. Huh. Mamma mia. So, I understand why Mario and Luigi says Mamma Mia. You know, they are originally supposed to be Italian characters, I guess. But why does Peach say it? Why does Wario say it? Why does Waluigi say it? Like, why is everyone associated with Mario now saying Mamma Mia? You're not all Italians! I don't know. They adopted the mannerisms. I guess that's fair, actually. I guess that's a fair point. So one thing I kind of tend to do, especially if I'm around people I like, I kind of adopt their mannerisms as well. It's an autism thing. So I totally get that. Still to say I use in it blood. Yes, boys. With the deadly. That was a random attempt at singing the Pretty Deadly theme. Yeah, everyone your Brahms fans, yeah. Oh wow, Bowser lost. Holy shit, all the heavyweights have lost here. This could be good. I dropped mate, but I see you do that. Not mate, cheers was basically my progress on in the UK. I wonder if there's a... I'm just trying to think, because like I've been in the UK now since I was in the UK full-time since 2000 now. So, 25 years. My goodness me. That's a long time. I don't know if I'd ever leave, though. Mostly because I don't really know anyone else. Well, okay. I don't know many people outside the UK. It's a bit wrong to say anybody, because of course I know some people outside the UK. Not enough for me to consider moving countries, really, if that makes sense. I am British. But here's the thing. I have a very complicated history, which I'm happy to talk about here, because, you know. So I was initially born in Hong Kong. And my father was British English. My mother was Austrian. So we have a little hodgepodge of things going on here already. I've always happened to have a British passport. I'd imagine it's because of the territory at the time, because Hong Kong was British territory until 97. So I've always had a British passport. But I lived in China for quite a number of years. I think for Beijing in particular, I lived for about 8 years, I think. And a lot of my primary school I did in China. But I moved to the UK permanently when I was about 11, I think. And I was there ever since. Because my dad used to be a diplomat, you see. Also, I just lost the brake, which is not good. I need to kind of lock in a bit more, I think. There we go. Makes much more sense. Yeah. So yeah, no, my dad was a diplomat, so we had to like travel everywhere he went. Been in China, I've been in Australia, been in India briefly, I think. I was, of course, in Austria many times because of family. I was also in Germany because of my dad's workplace in Hamburg. So I was hanging out in Hamburg quite a bit. I've also been to Leipzig and Berlin in Germany as well. I've been to France, been there, and obviously been to America for work one time. How picked up a local accent for your English though? Also, I just lost the set to Shy Guy, lol. I mean, I've always had an English accent, really, when I was growing up. So I don't really think I've acquired anything recently, per se. How much do you remember of Australia? Not much. I only remember I've been to Sydney and Melbourne, I think. I remember it being very hot, of course. But not that much memories, really. That's like literally when I was like single age digit years, you know. Mamma mia. I really need to be on my game here. How did I lose the set? Came back from two kind of people come from Australia. Those that move there and those that want to move there but can't. Oh, okay. I don't know whether I'd move there personally. Again, it really depends on people. Oh yeah, I've heard that immigration in general in Australia is super tight. Like super tight. Oh, also,
it's boss time.
Go on, that. Oh, you're gonna be a little bitch, aren't you, Waluigi? Indeed, that is a very fitting final boss. Oh, what a rally. Ah, I see. This is the problem trying to lob. He'll always reach that. No, really? I want to see that. Damn it. Oh my goodness me. Oh, come on. Really? Oh, that sucks. Nice. Indeed, he was the penultimate boss in Mario Party 3. By the way, I do want to go to crowd control again at some point. But the first one I want to do is for charity. And I want to do a Trans Lifeline event again, because that charity I will always want to support. But I'm thinking of a nice, fun crowd control game to go with that. I was thinking maybe Ship of Arcinian Rando. But if anyone else has any ideas of what they'd like to see, do let me know. Aye? Nice. Damn it, went the wrong way. Yeah, and I don't even play Matteo. I mean, that's... So, you are one of the real ones, Zanon. Like... And the thing is, and this isn't against anyone else, by the way. Like, I know that there are people who like to watch certain games that they like to play, and that is a completely fair thing to do. But the real ones are also like people who watch the streamer, no matter what they do. And those are very few and far between. And if nothing else, I'm very happy that quite a few of my community seems to like watching me for me, and I appreciate that. Because I do have like a very varied set of skills and games that I like to play. And I do recognize that it's not going to be a fit for everyone. But at the same time, I like to cater to myself as well as for others. Because that's a good balance to have, I think. Nice. Totally Maggio. Tune out game-wise. But then I love hearing about discussion stuff. Yeah, that's cool. Waluigi, can you... Anytime today... Can you... Okay, good. And it went out anyway! Ah! Hello, Hassan Terrell on YouTube. I only just saw your message there. Are you Yoshi? Yes, I am. Playing the game and the vibe isn't good, then I can't stay. That's always the case. Yeah. Waluigi, please. I apologize for the YouTuber who I've just seen a message of. Might have been sent a while ago. Oh, yeah. I am streaming to YouTube as well, yes. At the same time. Wow. Wow, Waluigi is not playing nice. Wow, that was anticlimactic. Zerbias cry more because of that? No. Ever since I started doing that, it's not really made a difference. It's only been crying recently. I do have the bandwidth to do both. Being two of me. Well, that's annoying. Well, that's annoying. Are we gonna do another 5-setter here? I hope not. Oh gosh, it's time for another ad soon. Luigi, please? And then this happens! How? What do I do here? Alright, okay, so it's just gone beyond 4 hours, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the ad break, and then I will finish this match, and then we'll call it. How about that? We'll finish this match, hopefully I'll win it, and then we'll call and raid from there, because I think that is a good... Well, we've streamed for 4 hours, that's a good, healthy amount for today, I think. So, be back in a few. And then we'll see if I can get rid of this Waluigi person. Back in a few. All right. Let's send this home, shall we? I mean, I need to think of a different strategy here. No! How does this keep happening? Okay, nice. Yeah, that game was great to play. No, he broke me again. Oh, that's really not good. Nice. No, it's gonna go. Ow! Ah! Okay. Because I keep hitting them too hard. In the star tournament, everyone's got like a star power, essentially, which makes hitting the balls stronger, basically, all the time. So that's why we keep making mistakes. Even the CPU. Luigi! And then he does that. No! Fuck!
Set point.
Nice. Peach Sharapova. I like that, actually. Okay, good. We broke each other's serve. Taking balls to the face. Giggity. Na 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 na. That. How was that out? How was that out? Please. Thank you. That is also true, Zanon. Oh, yeah. There we go. I think I just have to constantly try and topspin until he, you know, falls over. I think that's the only plan that really works at the moment. The problem is, if I try and lob him, he will always be able to run to it and then smash. So lobbing is pointless here. And drop shots against someone who runs the net is also pointless. Nice. Fourth set. Yeah. Waluigi in center court, indeed. Although, also, for those who don't know by now, the color of the ball trail indicates the type of shot you take, if you've powered it up. Orange is always topspin, blue is always slice, and purple is smash. You can also make lob shots and drop shots, which is A, B, and BA, respectively. But they are very risky plays. Oh yeah, but finding out that you could turn the camera to just, you know, one side is a game changer. I have to thank Zanon for even asking the question. I did not even consider it. Oh, and it went in.
Championship point.
Championship point. Yeah. Planet Champion. Let's watch the movie. Let's watch the movie again, just for funsies.
Oh boy, Luigi win. I win. Luigi win. Oh! Come back here, what's the matter for you?
Oh, what's the matter for you? Aw. So that leaves me with 77 out of 97 Mario Tennis achievements. I only have 20 more to go. Granted, the vast majority of them is going through the whole championship with all the characters, but still. The end is ever so slowly in sight. We definitely had a good haul today. Very, very good haul. Look at that. 20 more achievements to go. And tell you what, like, how many people... Does it say how many people have mastered the game? Let me just see if it does. It should do, I think. So I can already see oh wow. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 38 is the number. 38 people, according to Retro Achievements, have mastered Mario Tennis. And honestly, that's not a lot of people. Let's see if we can get ourselves as potential 39 or 40 maybe. All right. It's actually a lot more than I would expect. Yeah. Right. Let us close. Let us put the music. Let the music play. And then see ourselves off, shall we?